Hello everyone, it is Explicit Corp here. I just wanted to speak to everybody out there on the internet about a very serious topic. One of my women friends were assaulted by another YouTuber. Huh? I'm gonna completely forget what I just talked to you about, and I'm gonna go crazy and shoot people with guns, cause I'm super fucking annoying! So in case you guys couldn't tell, today I'll be discussing Mr. Potato Head model and internet personality, Mr. Jake Paul! Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys my opinion on Jake Paul and the FAZE Banks situation. I think it's hilarious. There's so much to cover. I just wanted to give you a few thoughts of my own, so join me as we look into why the Team 10 house even exists. Let's start off at the beginning. What is Team 10? Team 10 is a group of fucking immature assholes who like to break shit. No! Be annoying to regular people in public. Get it! And generally just go around being pompous assholes wherever they are.
Bro, no way. Brian Lee is having a meetup. Yo, Brian Lee!
Are you guys here for Brian?
Oh my gosh, I thought it was a Brian Lee meetup. There's not that many people there. I thought it was Brian for sure. Well, they were Jake Paulers. Love the Jake Paulers.
I love them too.
And they're always out there strong.
Now, I first discovered Team 10 and Jake Paul when he was surrounded in the drama regarding him and his ex-girlfriend Alyssa Violet. I think at the time he was kicking her out of his house.
Jake's kicking me out.
He gave her no warning of this, and he just brought all of her shit and put it at the door. Nice guy he is. And I think he gave her a call and told her to get the fuck out. That right there should give you an understanding of Jake Paul's personality. He is a sore fucking loser who does nothing but lose. And he's just a little bitch. So yeah, anyways, long story short, Jake Paul was dating Alyssa Violet. He kicks Alyssa Violet out. Alyssa Violet is now dating another popular YouTuber by the name of FAZE Banks. Cut to like a week ago. FAZE Banks is in a nightclub in LA called Warwick. He's apparently drunk, he's somewhat belligerent, I guess. I don't really know. Everybody's drunk and belligerent in a nightclub, so I can't really fault him for that or anything else, apparently. He's drunk, he's having a good time, and he may or may not have bumped into a girl named Megs. Who the fuck is Megs, you may ask? So does everybody else, because nobody knows who this bitch is. She's some potato-faced bitch who should have kept her mouth shut. She's just basically a potato-faced fame whore. So she decides to create this story about FAZE Banks, how he choked her, he grabbed her by the neck, he dragged her across the club, he fucking slammed her in the face with 2 elbows at once, he fucking just pummeled the shit out of her. Okay, I don't think she claimed all that, but she definitely did claim that he grabbed her by the throat, he dragged her across the club, and he left this giant bruise on her neck. Those are huge allegations to be making, especially against a giant public figure like FAZE Banks. Anyway, so she's sticking to her story, and it keeps changing, by the way. At first she claimed to her friend Max in the club that FAZE Banks did hit her, but it was a total accident, and she knew that. Then I guess at some point she got to telling the story to Jake Paul, and it somehow morphed into, you know, FAZE Banks fucking grabbed her by the throat and all that shit. So I guess Jake Paul, being the fucking stubborn, embarrassed, sore loser, pussy faggot, cunt wad that he is, he decided, oh, I got an idea. Let's make it look like FAZE Banks fucking assaulted you. Because, guys, I was 19 too, and I got extremely jealous of my ex-girlfriends as well, especially when they are as hot as Alyssa Violet. No offense, FAZE Banks, but Alyssa Violet is. Especially seeing Jake Paul's new girlfriend. Jake Paul's new girlfriend is Kermit the Frog stand-in and social media influencer Erica Costell. We're gonna get to her in a bit. Enough of this shit, guys. Let's take a look at the video together. We'll just take a look at a few clips. I'll give you some of my comments and we will call it a fucking day, alright? Let's do this thing! Oh, what's this? He puts a mid-roll ad right before he starts talking about the shit that's actually important to the video? Get them dollar bills, y'all.
We were talking and just found out some news from these three and Nick. Originally it was just like an offline conversation, like no cameras involved. But when I heard what happened, I was so distraught. I was so in shock. I was so disgusted that I needed to bring this situation to light.
He was so disgusted that a few weeks ago, when Megs claimed that she was assaulted by one of his fans' father, he didn't make a video about it at all. That's how disgusted he was, guys. But when his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend apparently has something to do with it, he's ultra disgusted, and he's so, like, distraught, and, like, he's just, like, so, like, wants to bring it to, like, your attention, guys, like.
So that anyone watching can learn from this, so that we can stop this kind of thing together as a community and simply build awareness around it, so that this type of thing never happens again.
Yeah, like Jake Paul is gonna like single-handedly like stop abuse in America. Like I could really see that happening. Like he's such a like role model.
And I hate to be like negative and like weird and like emotional or whatever, but
yeah, he doesn't want to be like negative and like weird and like emotional or whatever. Like you guys like know that. Like you guys know that he's not like that. He just dabs on those haters. And he goes like this, which indicates that it doesn't matter what you say. If you go like this, that will solve all of your problems. I was over in Africa and I saw these children starving and I went, kids, just go like this. And all of your problems will be solved, like, come on.
And so basically, and I'll let Meg tell the story and Erica and Anthony, because they were involved with it.
Wait, Erica and Anthony were involved in it? They weren't there! They weren't there! How the fuck were they involved in it? What the fuck is going on? How were they involved, Jiggy Poo?
Long story short of it is that Meg was assaulted by a man last night who is in the same like community and space as us, and it's not like if you guys see, like she literally has a bruise. I don't know if you can see on camera, like here, not to be like dramatic, but like she literally has a bruise on the side of the whole entire neck.
Not to be like dramatic, but like she literally like has a like bruise on her like neck and stuff. Like I'm not trying to be dramatic, but like it's there, it's a bruise, it's like on her neck.
We saw someone that we recognized because he is in our same work, and I didn't really know whether or not it was him at first because he has a girlfriend and he was making out with this other girl that I knew wasn't his girlfriend. So at first I was confused, but then I realized it was definitely him.
Wait, so what? I don't get this. Wait a second. You are confused about whether it's FAZE Banks, a guy who's like in like your same like space and like whatever, because he was making out with another girl? How is that confusing? His facial features don't change if he's making out with another girl. He's still FAZE Banks. How the fuck could you be confused by that? Oh, that's right, you're a fucking potato. I forgot. You don't have a fucking brain.
And we went about our night, and I went to the restroom and got lost because I'd never been there before.
She went to the washroom and got lost because, like, I'm a fucking potato!
When I was leaving, he sort of clotheslined me and put their arm out in front of me and tried to like pull me into the place that they were, into his table. He like put his arm out and like went like this, and I was looking up at him and our faces were really close, and he sort of like was right here.
Hey guys, do you think that if you were dating Alyssa Violet that you would see a fucking Yukon Gold potato walking in the club lost and you decide to grab her and yank her into your table? Personally, I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't do that. And I don't know many people that would.
I feel like it was more extreme than
yeah.
just, I mean like,
oh, Tchotchke. Tchotchke feels like it's more extreme, guys. Fucking the Fonz from Happy Days, guys. He feels like it's more extreme, dudes. Even though he wasn't there, he just feels it. He's a fucking medium.
And I looked up at him and I realized immediately that it was Banks, and so I got away from him and went back to the people that I was with, immediately texted Erica, immediately texted Tony and explained to them what was going on.
See, but now we know that this is all bullshit. The guy that was with her had been her friend for 7 years, and she did not go back and immediately text them and immediately text this person and say that she had just been attacked. She immediately walked back to her friends and said, fuck all. She maybe said FAZE Banks accidentally bumped into her, and she was probably saying that proud of the fact that she touched FAZE Banks.
Like, didn't feel safe to go home.
She didn't feel safe to go home to the potato potato patch, guys. The only thing this bitch should be scared of is a fucking peeler, okay? She shouldn't be scared of FaZe Banks. Just watch out for those fucking potato peelers, Megs.
The reason this was it really shook me a lot is because I was assaulted by an ex-boyfriend before, and he actually like broke ribs and broke my jaw. And so I just think that like the message needs to be made very clear and more clear that like assault in any way is not okay.
So the thing is, now because this bitch is lying about this, I don't believe her about the other boyfriend who apparently broke her jaw and broke her ribs. I'll never believe a word this bitch ever says again. Or any of these fucking Team 10 assholes. Okay, that's the gist of that video. Now, let's take a look at the Proof I'm Innocent video from FaZe Banks, where he talks to Team 10 member, ex-Team 10 member, Max, who was at the club with Megs. Not these stupid fucking potato-faced bitches who weren't there, but the guy who was there with Megs. Now we're gonna hear his side of the story.
So yeah, this is Max. Just to give you guys some clarification, this is the person I referred to in my videos who was at the table, also a part of Team 10, feeding the alcohol and stuff. Explain to me your view of the night and how everything went down.
Right. So before we even start, I just wanted to say that a lot of people are saying I took Team 10 out of my bio today. A lot of people are saying I quit. As you know, I sent you some proof that just says that I actually personally decided to leave because of what I'm about to say. That was the only way that I was allowed to come out and basically say this. Okay. So with that being said, I'm down to get right into it. So I was at Warwick on Wednesday. I was with Megan. I was with another friend of ours. The first thing that I want to make very clear is I did not see you kiss anybody that night.
Thank you. Okay. Because I didn't kiss anybody. But thank you for saying that.
Not that that really matters, but first of all, his girlfriend's Alyssa Violet, guys. I didn't think he kissed anyone. I don't need any proof. Look at his girlfriend. You're trying to fucking tell me that he was gonna try to kiss Potato Face? No. I knew that, okay? Let's not. I already knew that. I just wanted to play that clip.
Okay, continue. Let's get into everything from your point of view.
Cool. Second thing, I did not see you assault anybody that night.
Including Megan Zelli.
Including Megan Zelli,
Okay.
I did not see you assault anything that night.
So basically what this guy is saying is he has a fucking backbone. He's not a fucking scumbag like the rest of Team 10. So he wanted to distance himself from these fucking scumbags by quitting Team 10, coming on the internet with FaZe Banks and telling his side of the story, the true side of the story, that FaZe Banks didn't fucking touch this fucking Yukon Gold potato fucking bitch. That about wraps it up for today, guys. I'm sorry if the video is kind of all over the place. I'm sorry if I said fucking a lot. I like to say the word fucking. I think it's a pretty powerful word. So I like to fucking say it as much as I fucking can. I just like to say the word fucking. So go fuck yourself. Well, no, actually don't fuck yourself. I love you guys. You guys are so sick. I've had a recent upswing in the subscriber area in the past couple of weeks with one of my videos getting a whap of views. So thanks, guys, if you're a new subscriber. If you're not a new subscriber, please fucking subscribe to me. I promise I will entertain you in the future. Okay, I'm not gonna sing anymore, okay, guys? I promise you I'll never sing again if you just subscribe to my video, like that shit, comment down below, what kind of potato do you think she is? And that is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!
You little dumbass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. Little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch, I don't give a fuck about